Hello everyone, Jay here, but you can call me what you like, and welcome back to Baba Is You. Last where we left off, we just completed all the normal levels in Stage 2, Solitary Island. Now moving on to the next stage, I believe up north, is, number 3, Temple Ruins. Let's see what we gotta see here, and figure out what's going to get us crying and begging in our knees for mercy today. We have level 1, already a strong start with the title Fragility. I don't like this. I'm feeling really fragile right now, actually, as we speak. This is terrifying. I don't know what I'm expecting. We got Wallace stop. Um, what was that? Okay, so what? Um, okay. Let me finish reading before I keep moving. We got Wallace stop. Skull is defeat. Baba is you. Baba is weak. Rock is push. Flag is win. Okay. How do I get rid of flags? Can I push text? Am I okay? Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Okay. Jesus Christ. The grass isn't even stop or push. Like it's not even a physical object. If I ran into grass, I die. Jesus. Okay. Well, I think I know what to do with that now that I've seen that. At the very least, that's good. Because in actuality, we can now just make skull is weak, and since rock is push and rock is a solid object that isn't weak, it should mean that we should be able to clear a path with the rock. Yeah, pretty much. Jesus. Okay. Now we do have a bit of an issue though, because the rock is push, and that's not gonna change. So what we gotta do is make rock weak, I suppose. Yeah. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a bit of shimmy room. Uh, do we need a bit of shimmy room? I'd say yeah. And we can get it with an extra rock if we do it this way. Okay, so with that being said, does that mean if rock is weak, we can't push the rock? Is that going to be an issue? I hope it's not, because no matter what, skull is going to be the feat. So it's not like we could do anything like push the skulls around in order to compensate for that. And with rock is weak, we're gonna have to keep it down here like this, and it's gonna be locked into place practically. I guess let's see if making rock weak is going to be an issue. It shouldn't be. I think this is the only solution. Can you push a weak item is basically what we're trying to figure out right now. Because if for some reason you cannot, then I don't know how we're technically meant to solve this. Okay, so if you push something up against it, and it is either object in motion or an object that's being halted, then in that case it gets destroyed, but it can still be pushed around and touched physically by both you and other objects. Okay, got it. Good to know the rules of that one. Let's see what we got for level 2. Tunnel vision. Okay, we have Baba is move. Do I move twice? Kiki is you. Oh, okay. No, sorry. Baba has rock. Rock is push. What? Okay. Okay, so we got Kiki is you. Baba has rock. Baba is move. Rock is push. Wall is stop. Water is sink. Flag is win. So if Baba has rock and what do I? Okay, and rock can sink, but then we still have something else lose. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. So, what? Are we in a rush to get rid of Baba is move? Is there a way I get to this before Baba does? Okay. Yes. Now just because Baba has rock and rock is push doesn't necessarily mean okay. But Baba only has rock when okay, you know what? I think I just figured out how to duplicate items in a sense. Yeah, okay. So what we can do is Baba is move. Get rid of Baba. Now the rock is there. Now we have the grass here. And now we can have rock is move and rock has Baba in it. So in a sense we're kind of duplicating. Oh, that was wrong move. Yeah. But I think our idea is right. So with that, right? We have rock has Baba. So Baba had rock before. Now rock has Baba. Now rock can be moved. Wait, a single move? Okay. And then I guess now Baba needs to be moved. Now with all that being done, now we can get to the flag post. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, so essentially with one thing has another, you can swap them around as long as you have access to move them. You can swap them back and forth to kind of duplicate items in a sense, or to never run out of one or the other. Okay, we got level 3, a present for you. That's interesting. Okay, that's a really interesting mechanic. Let's read all of these before we do anything. We have love is you. We have box is push. Box has flag. Water is hot. Love is melt. Wall is stop. Flag is win. Box is push. Love is you. Okay. So love is melt, but box has flag. Okay. Let's do something real quick. Let's push box out of the way. Move it to this corner where I have access to all sides. Now let's say, oh, messed that one up. Wait, if love is melt, no, that's fine. Box has flag. Okay. Weird idea, right? Okay, let's make box push. Now, let's go ahead and put this box right here, right? Now, let's per se push the box past the water. What happens there? Well, now we have box can still be push. But if we were to move an additional time, does that work? No. We need to make boxes you. So maybe it'd work more this way? No, we could completely rearrange this. Because we have the potential to make this horizontal. We don't need push, per se, right? Or do we? Okay, so my idea, right, is we have box be you, and then coincidentally love is push, so we do need both. But if box is us, only love is melt. So that's fine. It doesn't matter at that point. Okay, cool. So let's rearrange this. Let's fix this. The box is push. Let's push box into the water, which is perfectly fine. Then we have box and love swap, which I have to be careful of how I do so to make sure I don't just croak like that. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, boxes. Okay, well I could go back in here and rearrange this anyway. That's fine. This does me no harm. I don't know why I thought it'd stay as love after I pushed love off of the U parameters. We have love as push now, which works. Okay, it's fine. And we have love as melt, but we also have box as flag. So we're trying to destroy the box. So the box has the flag. So we can do water is hot, love is melt. We switch love over the box at some point. The whole love is melt thing can actually just all come along with us. Actually, this entire thing can go inside this box over here. There's no reason for it not to, per se. Okay. So we have love is melt, love is push, and we have box has flag. We could do love is box. And then box is melt. Right? Yeah. Okay, we can do that. Can we? Not yet, but yes, we can. We can still do that. We got love is love, so love can't be anything else. Haha. I remember that from last time. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. No, it's not, is it? Yeah, because we can't move box is you unless we move love is you. We do have two loves though, so we could do that, I guess. I feel like I'm overcomplicating this. I feel like I had a solution in my head. It just didn't click the right way. So love is us. Love is melt. I guess love doesn't need to be melt, but it doesn't matter if it's not. So let's just do boxes melt then, right? Swap the two places. Have box be melt. And then move the box the right way. Oh, no. The box also needs to be pushed. Okay. Which means all this needs to move to a much better spot. Like up here. And push needs to be moved. So we have... Yeah. Box is push. Then we have boxes melt. Love is no longer melt, so we're good in that front. Now the box can be moved down. I can move around. Push the box into the water. And up on the flag. Just like that. Nice, and that's level 3 done. Alright, so now we can go ahead and move on to level 4, Unreachable Shores. Okay, so we have a lot. Okay, so we have Kiki is you, we have box is push, we have box has love, love is defeat, love is love. Okay, so love can't be anything besides defeat. No, love can't be anything besides love. Like, I can't transform it into anything. But coincidentally, love is also defeat. You have text is float, which is, again, meaningless because that's just confusing. Text is float, so it could float over the water. Flag is win, wall is stop, water is sink. Only things I have access to change is box is push. Water is sink. Does that mean box sinks in water? It does, and when it does... Okay. So, what? I guess I want to rearrange boxes push in a way that allows me to... Okay, wait. I already did this wrong. So, here's what I've gathered from this. Box is push. The sentence needs to push has away from box has love. Now with box being pushed, I can move the box and all the letters through there like that. Now, what does that do for me though? Nothing, because waters still sink. We don't necessarily float. What if I wasn't supposed to push the box along with it? What if I was just supposed to... No, that still had to happen. Box would have to be last. There's nothing you could do to make box not last. I don't have access to move or change anything. Um, if I were to do something like box is Kiki, and I guess I could still rearrange the letters to be vertical to move box has love out of order. Well, I wouldn't even know. If I were to change box to also be Kiki, what essentially happened there is I have two Kikis and both of them being controlled by me. With one Kiki, I can clear out that first water, but it doesn't change anything about the rules of box has love, love is defeat. If love is you and love is defeat, that just automatically, yeah, because love can't be you. Well, I guess love is not a, I guess you is not a item. So you're not transforming it into another item, you're just saying. But I guess it still contradicts the whole love is defeat thing, so that's not gonna work either. Text is float. What can I do with floating text? Besides what I'm thinking about doing up there. Nothing, it's not like the floating text is gonna help anything. So, okay, so I guess that's all I can do, really? Unless I wanted to do Kiki as push after turning box into Kiki. Okay, let's try turning box into Kiki, right? Now... what would happen if I were to sacrifice Kiki right here? I'd get access to all of those. Love has box does me no good. I don't have access to love anymore anyway. Say I sacrifice one of my people. I have a lot of characters to play with. I have a lot of text to play with, but nothing concrete. Nothing really usable. Text is float. Text is float, but the text is still lower than what the walls are. Box's love doesn't do anything. I guess you could do Kiki has box, but that would require Kiki to die. Not really a good way to get that without sacrificing. Yeah, because no matter what, water is sink. So whether it's you or the box, you're both gonna sink. Okay, I think I just need to restart this again. Okay, so okay, what if we okay, let's try turning I feel like the only way this can go is by turning Kiki into a box. By turning us into a box. Then maybe we do like I don't know. I feel like no matter what, somebody gonna have to get sacrificed because there's no way. Okay, so what is it that we're trying to do? We don't have access to float. We need to get rid of box as love because love is a losing parameter. We have to get past the water. But in order to get through the water, we either have to be float or we need something to destroy the water over and over again. So how do we get enough things to destroy water? Moving this back and forth doesn't work because we can't be two different characters at the same time. Well, yeah, I mean, we can, but that doesn't help us in this situation. What we need is for both characters to have a lot of something, or for one character to be able to self-replicate. Well, okay, then let's try that theory. Let's have Kiki be push because we have a has and we has a box. So if that's the case, then I guess Kiki can be push. We'll push Kiki into the water, sacrifice Kiki, and then we'll take out has. We'll take out box. We'll just do this. Does this work? Bruh. This one puzzle alone took me like... I mean, I'm glad it didn't take me an hour. It took me like 15 minutes to think of this, but Jesus Christ. I just wanted to show the water. Alright, water gone. Okay, so you can have a self-replicating item as long as you have the same thing. If you are something and that something is something... If you are something... If you are playing as a thing and that thing has itself and you're in a situation like that, you can get out of it by just self-replicating basically. Okay, we have box is weak, box has key, Baba is you, and thing is there is no box. So okay. Box has key. We need something to be your box. So we need something to be... I don't know if this makes sense, but if like box... What? Okay. Baba is Baba, which means we can't turn Baba into box. We have no box. Key. Door is shut and stopped. Key is open. Wall is stopped. Baba is Baba. Whoa. Okay, but if Baba is Baba, then there's nothing... There's no box on this level. Not a single box at all. What? There's no box, there's no key, there's no nothing. Wait, am I crazy? Was there a box that I just accidentally destroyed? Trying my best to scan. No. Door. What? Where's there a box in this level? There's not a box and there's not a key. Key is open. But there's no box, there's no key. What? Door is shut and stop. Wall is stop. Key is open. Key, no. Okay. Wait, so can continuations go to the end of sentences? But so and has box. Okay. But has only works if something dies. Baba is you and box, but that doesn't work because Baba is Baba. Yeah, nothing happens because there's no box in this level. So we can do like Baba is weak and wait, okay, so let's do this. Baba is you and weak, right? Then separately from that, we do Baba is so we do Baba is box, Baba is you and weak, and box is you. Whoa. Oh, that's right. I pushed. Oh, that's right. Terrain. Interacting with terrain. Interacting with terrain. That counts. That counts. Okay. I feel like this is the only thing I can do. So Baba has box. Box is you. And Baba is weak. Now you are not weak, so that's great. So now we need something else to be box additionally. Box is you. Bob was no longer part of the equation, right? Yeah. So box is you, box has box. Hmm. No. Okay, so Bob is gonna have nothing to do with the solution as far as I'm aware. Well, actually, I take that back. He is open. Box. He is you. Okay, I'm so confused. Let's try. Okay, box is Baba. No, I still need box. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Because if I turn into Baba now, then the box won't turn into a key. How do I get another item? We have box is you. Box has key. Box Box is you and weak. Does this complete a sentence? No. Does this do it down here? Box is you and weak. Box has key. Hmm. Box and key. Wait. Okay. Key and box is you. Key and box is you. Make both of us us. Key and box is you. Then we have box has key. So no matter what, we're us. Box has key. Key and box is you. Box is weak. What happens here? Okay. But it's just box is weak, right? Okay. So now, what if we did key has box? What would that do? You have a key. It's like I need two separate entities. I'm trying to turn one entity into two. Unless key has... I can't do key has key. I can do key has box. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, this should work. So we have key and box is you. Key has box. Box is weak. But now I also need key is weak. Which is fine because I can have key is weak on its own. Oh, that's right. How do I get... I'm currently the key. I want the key to have something else. Key can't have both. Key can have box. Okay, yeah, no, that works. That works. I don't know why I was overcomplicating. Bruh. Not the tile entities. That's crazy. Okay, get rid of this now. And we're good. Ooh, that was a tricky one. Okay. We have just 4 more levels to go, apparently. And that'll clear up this world. Let's see what we got in stage 6. Love is out there. Love is out there. Interesting title. We have box is weak. Box is push. Okay. We have a has, but the has is stuck up here. Can't bring it down. Box is push. Box is weak. We can have box has box. Box has box and key. Or key and box. Box has key. And box is weak. And box is push. This is crazy. Okay, so box has key and box. Box is push. Box is weak. So that's okay. Okay, it seems almost though like I want key to also be push, right? Well, then I could just make it push by just moving both of these. Doesn't want to mess with us more. Okay. Anyways, screen is shaking a bit much. Well, we got that one. That was a really interesting level, and the area is clear, which means we could go on to the next stage, but I want to actually finish up the area before we do. So let's see what we got in stage 7. Hopefully these last couple stages aren't too bad. We got Perilous Gang. Oh no, we got a gang. We got Skull is defeat, Flag is win, Ghost is push, Ghost is move. Okay, well, I'm guessing if Ghost is push, Ghost can't be defeated, right? Oh yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just gonna have to rely on Ghost. Ghost can be push and move, right? Because why wouldn't they be? I don't know what we're doing here. We got Baba's U, Wallace style, Flag is win. Okay. They'll both come back to me. Hmm. 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 What do I... Hmm. Your two skulls are facing this way for some reason. I wonder why that is. That's not facing the right way. Oh, well, we can do skull is... We could go Ghost is push, but we can also do skull is push. Yeah, we can do Ghost is move, skull is push. But in order to set that up, we need Ghost to be pushed first. Where are these gonna line up? Like, pretty much right where they are. Okay. Oh, you know what? No, we're gonna do skull is move. But how do we do skull is... No, no, it could be skull is push. Skull is push is fine. There's an is all the way up here that I've ruined. I believe I messed that one up. Yes, okay. Yeah, okay, we can set this up right. No, that's too far actually. Like that. No. Bad move. Also bad move. Bad form. Bad form. There should be the right alignment for this, I think. Yeah. Now we can just do Ghost's move. But what does that now do? Because okay. So what? Skull is push. Skull is push. Oh, I messed it up. Skull is pushed, and that mean it could be pushed via. Oh yeah, via these symbols. Okay, that works. Okay, interesting. Well, then in that case, I should just be good to go now, right? Well, almost. I need to move multiple of these skulls out of the way. Do whatever I have to do next. Which I'm not even sure what I have to do next, but I know I need to move at least a couple of these skulls out of the way. We can do... Actually, we don't even need to move that many of these skulls out of the way. We just do skull as win now. Oh, but skull is pushed, so I need to push that out of the way. There you go. Cool. Not too bad. Not too bad of a level at all. Alright, on to level 8, double melt. We're almost done with this stage. Let's see what we got. We have Baba's you. Baba has Kiki. Water is defeat. Door is shut. Wall and door is stop. Kiki is open. Also have Kiki is move. But water is not sink. Okay. If Baba has Kiki, wouldn't it be better to do Kiki is you, Baba has Kiki? Oh, that's right, I can't move twice. Ah, okay. Okay, Kiki is you. So we have... We can kind of just do the opposite, can't we? We could do Kiki has Baba. Well, no, that puts us in the same spot, doesn't it? Pretty much. Does it? Baba can move. That doesn't actually do us any favors. We have is move. We have Kiki is move. We have Kiki is open. Problem is, right? Kiki is not push. So Kiki has to be us before Kiki gets moved. So there is a purpose to it. So Kiki does need to be us, but we need to be in position for Kiki to move. But that still doesn't change the fact that water is defeat. Here, let's move as much of this as possible off to another side, because this is limited space on this right side. It's gonna kill me. I know it's gonna. Okay. Now that we have that done, let's think about this a little harder. Our goal is to get to the flag. So we want Kiki to be us. Okay. So let's move Baba's you all the way down here. We need Kiki to be us. So we can get Kiki into position. Would Baba's you, Kiki's you work? No. There's no and. Become Kiki. But when we have to change back, we have to use the pre-existing tiles. Problem is Kiki's not push. Kiki can phase through text. So Kiki can move through text. Okay. So if, for example, if I somehow push Kiki into Baba's you this way, okay, have the top text be aligned with there. Okay. I think I have an idea. So what if, right? Move this has for a second. Bring down Baba is you to here. Switch Baba with Kiki. Right? And then prepare Kiki or prepare. Okay, let's just do this first. So here's the thing with Baba. Baba can push text, right? I guess when Kiki is you, you can push text as well. But can Baba push text when Baba is not push? Kiki is you, Baba is move. Yeah, that doesn't work. Which means the same thing's gonna happen with Kiki, no? It's not a good way to go about this. Unless we swap around where Kiki is you, Kiki is move. If there was a third thing to move up the move while I was standing here, I could kind of see how this works. But it's not going to because I have to actively be standing here. Well, no, that's not true. If I spell it the long ways, right? If I spell it horizontally, prepare Kiki is move this way. Uh, how did that happen? What was that procedure? How can Kiki move? I didn't realize Kiki was an unstoppable force like that. I was hoping to be a truly inanimate. I was hoping to be a truly immovable object. But I really see that's not gonna work. Hmm. We try having both of them be us at the same time. What's this do? Puts us in a weird spot. I need to even us out if I want to move how I want to move. At least as Baba. Okay. So water is the feet, but not for Kiki. Okay, so what? Can we just do Kiki as Baba? No. Well, I could put it in the right spot for, you know, like Kiki's move. When I put Kiki in this position, I need Kiki to stop being us. How we go about that? Like this. Put Kiki so far ahead of us to where it doesn't. I want us on the same side. No, I want. Oh, not that. I want Kiki to be up one in comparison to me. Because I'm gonna go here, 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 and then go here, but then I won't be facing the right way. So I need Kiki is you to be on top. Okay. I need Baba's you to be on bottom. And then let's try that again, I guess. I just need him to be on the right side. Good lord. Need Kiki to be a couple steps ahead. That Kiki can pull up here. And then wherever this lands us. Baba needs to be up here to knock off Kiki is you. Also needs to be one step closer. Like that. No, that's too high. Like that. No. What is it? Yeah, there. Now we just need to be one step closer. Like that. That way Kiki's facing the right way for the move parameter. And then do Kiki has Baba. Yeah, Kiki has Baba. And then Kiki is move. Okay. I feel like I should be preparing for something, but I can just watch what happens. Now, Baba is us. That's the thing. So we can do... do Baba has Kiki. Oh. Screwing this up. Baba has Kiki. I just need to get Kiki. But we're aligned on the same level, which is unfortunate. Okay, now we're not. Okay, I can't go that far. I'll move this. Just for the sake of not trapping myself, I guess. Let's try this. Let's have drastically different movements. As far off as we can. Cool, now Kiki's facing the same way. Now we can go back to doing... Now we can do Kiki's move. And then once we move Kiki out of the way, we can move out of the picture. Like that. And now we could just do Kiki as you. Whoa, this was really complicated. Okay. Cool, but we got it. Took us a while, that one. Alright. Now we only have one more level left until the end of this stage. We have level 9, Walls of Gold. We got through the ruins and we seem to have a pretty cool win condition. We have wall is win, rock is win, rock is push, Baba is you. We have wall and ice is stop. Well, rock is push, which means we can't win. But we can do wall is rock because we don't have rock is rock. Which means we can now push all the win conditions out of the way. We have wall and ice is stop. And we have no way to change the walls into anything else. But we can do rock is you. And rock is win, right? Rock can both be us and win. Oh, too far. We could do rock is you, Baba is you. But we could also do rock is win as a condition. Move this one all the way up here into the corner. And yeah, that's how you win that one. That was actually the easiest level. That was a nice little break for the end of the end of the video. Actually, that was wonderful. That was splendid. Oh my god, I'm so glad that worked out on that one. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, with all that being said, I'm actually gonna call it here for today. Just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, stick around. There'll be more like this just in the future. And with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.